Hello there, people who have access to the internet and are currently using it to watch this video. My name is PunFood, or just Pun if you prefer. And this is Deltarune Chapter 1. I thought I'd start us off on this screen because this is probably... I plan to finish the chapter in this recording session. So this is like my last chance to show off the screen before it changes to something different. We have 3 save files, but it's in a very computer green. We have continue and back, but we also have begin and back. But another thing we have is copy. Choose the one to copy. Choose the target for the reflection. Okay. Select the one to erase, but it was already gone. Actually, really quick. I want to make a copy just in case. Select the one to erase. Truly erase it. Then it will be destroyed. It was as if it was never there at all. So this is some really interesting texts. Lore theorists and all that have speculated, what this can be about, especially since this changes after you beat the chapter to something more akin to a real title screen or file select. So I just wanted to show off these details, and I don't know, my personal thought is this was originally released as the survey program, so to speak. So, it could just be Toby Fox kind of messing with us like that. Anyway, here we are. We're back here. Haven't talked to these guys yet, so we should start by doing that.
Hey, kid. We managed to fix up this old thingamajig for you. It's some kind of door. It can take you anywhere you want in the world. As long as it's one of 2 locations. Anywho, we'll keep working on it. Anything to help you out, kid. Where this door come from? Don't know. Come to think of it, I've never seen it before.
Hello there, Horsey. Mr. Society and the puzzle guy fixed that door. Since it was just the 3 of us, it should work without any issues. Anyhow, hoping it helps you deal with the king. Now, don't tell anyone. Mr. Society helped. He doesn't want none of that. I'm watching y'all now with my nostrils. Okay. Let's continue into the forest, where we encounter Rabic. Rab-ick. Blends together in my accent, speaking voice, whatever. Anyway, this dusty bunny needs a bit of spring cleaning. Hop. These guys are cute. Anyway, all you really have to do is, I think we can blow on, because it's just one Rabic, so just press A and Ralsei spares, and it's as simple as that. 44 dual screens. Anyway. Susie, Lancer. Well, if it isn't the so-called heroes. Nope, that's not his voice at all. It's a different day that I'm recording this, if you can't tell. Are you finally ready to see what happens? When you try to act... Why am I giving him like a southern country accent? When you try to act soft... Against a team that crushes anyone in their way? Dark Jack Lancer!
Violent X Susie. Together we are...
the Dark Fun Gang! So what's your, evil plan?
Huh?
Dude, we just formed our team. We haven't done anything past our intro yet. Have a little patience, please. Oh, sorry. We're, looking forward to the rest.
Well, you won't have to look forward for long.
Starting now, we're going to work ceaselessly.
Unstoppably.
To make an evil plan to thrash you clowns.
Watch your backs.
And your fronts. Well, I hope I did a good enough job. Did we get any new equipment in between parts? We do have enough money that we could go back and actually buy more stuff. But I'll wait for a better opportunity. Don't mind me, I'm on break. Say, help me. I need to get something for my friend Clover's birthday. Her only interests are sports, cute boys, and trees. Maybe I'll just get her a card. Yeah. What's your second? Maybe I could put some money in the card. No, I need that. Too true. That is too true. Anyway. Another Rabic, but this time, there's 2 of them. Now we can breathe all, which does save time, but it might actually be more efficient to just blow on one, because then we still have to only... Because then it still takes 2 turns if we just spare with Ralsei on the same turn. Hard to say what the optimal strategy is. Anyway, didn't take us long to find them again. How's the evil scheming going?
Huh? Oh, that. We're got bored, so we're having a snack.
I see.
Come on, all I ate for breakfast was chalk.
And I didn't eat anything! Sorry, what are you two having exactly? Just a daily treasure I hid in the stump's orifice. And that is? Feast for yourself, my main man! Chris, do you want to, try it? I'll try it. There was a honeypot of salsa inside the stump. You ate some salsa. It recovered something. Not HP, just something.
Hey, what's in this?
I don't know!
My power's lowered by my hunger right now. But once I eat something, you really shouldn't have pissed me off, man.
It shouldn't have. Silence, you sweet basket of eggs! Our dark energy bends the rules of grammar!
Yeah, egg boy.
It's a stump with some kind of dinner hole in it. Well, has everybody had enough?
Constantly.
Okay. I feel like my Lancer voice isn't what it was last time. Like, ho ho! I, Lancer, won't allow you to go there! Something like that, right? That's what he should sound like? Anyway. You folks look like heroes. Take the scarf from the chest and defeat the king. Besides, it's old, ragged, and doesn't fit me anymore. That's what chests are for. It's kind of a hand-me-down situation in there. I used to work at the castle until the king fired all the staff. What was my job? Oh, I was the royal coat rack. I'm just a little ball. I don't want to discuss anything. Okay. Inside was Ragger. We put it in our weapons. It's a weapon for Ralsei. Does he have anything to say if we equip Tridu? No. Okay. Ragger, it's basically better. We're not fighting anything, but we may as well. Feels prickly nice. Comfy. Touch it, Chris. Okay. Does Chris have anything to say about the red scarf? No. Okay. Well, Chris usually doesn't have anything to say in general, but, like, I meant, does Ralsei react to Chris trying to put on the red scarf? I guess. Anyway. Enter the password. Note, due to everyone forgetting the password, it's written at the top. Good note.
Then add a mustache over there.
Hee hee, like this?
Ha, yeah, that's perfect.
How's the scheming coming along, you two?
Hey, don't look, spoilers, dude.
Well, well, well. Well, well, well. That's probably better. Well, 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 look who it is. The sweet little peas we love to see.
Hey, watch your language.
Oh, sorry. Susie's trying to get me to swear more. Well, she's doing an okay job. Anyway, easy puzzle. I feel like a lot of people miss the dialogue with them because they just do the puzzle and then they leave, you know.
Heh, thanks for doing the puzzle for us, losers.
Ha! Thank you so much, losers. We were having trouble.
We, need this.
Anyway, I forget the password for this one, but it should be easy enough to remember. I remember what it is just based on the first 2 symbols. Because it's, simple. There we go. And this is... Bow, bow! Break the box for a bracelet. Bow, bow! It will boost your defense. The king wants to eliminate Lightners, but we didn't agree with that. We escaped, but the others were arrested. Okay. We got Dice Brace. With Dice Brace... Chris honestly could use it. Bracelet made out of various symbol inscribed cubes. Oh, what does Ralsei have to say about it first? It says friendship. Okay. So Chris can get Dice Brace and then also Amber Card on top of it. Alright. Do you have anything? Don't worry about talking to my associate here. Whenever Bao Bao talks, she always goes on and on and on and on and on and on. And on 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 and on. Bao Bao, bracelets are my favorite. Okay. Next up, let's encounter you. Actually, we don't really need to. Anyway, I do want to check it though, so. Blocks her, attack 9, defense 2, loves training, hates body being the wrong shape. Now we're playing Tetris, kind of. We're dodging the Tetris, I guess. Rearrange, and if it goes right, we can spare, so. Head, body, toes, knees, I guess, and toes. Knees and toes, yeah. 44. I don't think there's anything except the club. Okay. Alright. Here we are. Looks like it's supposed to be the solution to a puzzle, but it's been vandalizing. Order of the symbols were red, black, red. Arcade came by. What a hunk. He vandalized the puzzle to stop the Lightners, but we know the answer. Oh, you want to get through? Of course we'll tell you. The first symbol is a heart. Haha, just like love. Does that help? Symbol puzzle. All the symbols were different, I think. You can, still see the colors they were, too. Sorry, can't be any more help. Huh? Symbol puzzle? Why should we care? None of the symbols are clubs. Ah, it's downright insulting. Okay. There you go. Simple puzzle. And now... Hey! It's my birthday today! And you didn't even say hello? That's fine, actually. Stop and say hi, folks! Shut up! They don't deserve us! Hey, calm down, you two. Let's celebrate my birthday! Yeah, get ready to hurt. Oh, I'm so sorry about this. Clover! Check. Defend. Attack to 8, defense 2. 2 heads are better than 1. 3, maybe not. Let's get to know you! Get out of here! Sorry about this. Okay. Now, if you remember, they want us to talk sports. Do you like, sports? Need football. Sports, my favorite food. Oh, I love you too. Seems like Clover enjoyed talking about that. Spaghetti and tennis balls! That's genius! We really agree on it. Okay. Out of tune choir. Cool. Talk boys. What kind of boys do you like? Cute ones! Nice ones, like I am! None, I mean, all. Glasses are cute, I think. Fluffy glasses, that's it. Him? Sure. Alright. These attacks aren't hard. Trio of terrible smiles. You like trees, and then we can spare. You brought up the topic of trees. Clover seemed happy. I'll say spared Clover. Easy fight. They have nothing to say. Anyway, in the heart of the woods, a bake sale stands quietly. The power of reoccurring bake sales shines within you. Okay. I want to start by going up here. Well, well, I am the Smith Malleus. I can fix anything. Weapon, armor, I can even fix you. Well, well, what will it be? Fix us. Your body is a weapon too. You must take care of it from time to time. Aha! Let's feel my technique! Somehow, everyone's HP was restored. Well, well, don't you feel better after a nice massage? Aha! Alright, let's fix the item. Huh? That cake is seething with energy. You must let me fix it. Aha! Let's feel my technique! The broken cake was fixed beyond recognition. The broken cake became the top cake. Truly a tremendous cake. Use its power wisely. I will. To do that, it heals the 160 to the team. But to truly use its power wisely, I say we go on a bit of a side quest. So, I'll meet you at the side quest location. Actually, first I'll demonstrate how the door works. The door works by selecting field, and we're back here. What do I have equipped? Okay. So, I will meet you back at the side quest location-y thing. See you there. Alright, here we are. Back here. Margariba! That cake! It's seething with power! It's my cake, isn't it? Did you repair it? Will you return it? I recommend that if you are playing this game in preparation for Chapter 3, you give the cake to him. Edamame, my old cake! I'm so happy I could spin! My friend, share in my riches. I have many worse cakes I do not want. If you're not carrying a cake, come here and I'll give you one. Forever! Now I'm going to continue to spin and cry. Spin and cry! I just realized after editing the last episode, and I guess, you know, looking at it again in this episode, this guy is called Top Chef because he's literally like a top, like a toy top. I never like connected the dots on that. Anyway, I guess I'll meet you back at the bake sale. So yeah, meet you there. All right, back at the bake sale. I sold 2 dark candies to make room for 2 dark burgers because they just heal more. So a mysterious black burger made of, hey, this is just burnt. Because they heal 70, and I don't see myself needing to only heal 40 from a dark candy. Plus, we can get dark candies at another point. But dark burgers are just better. Anyway, the spin cake restores 80. It's a pastry in shape of a top. It restores 80 to the team. It's better than the top cake because we can always get another one if we use this one. Versus if you use the top cake, that's it. Sure, the spin cake has less chance of reviving a downed teammate to like full health than the top cake does. But this one, we don't have to be as cautious about making sure we don't use it at the wrong time. I'm going to make another save, though. Interested in a Choco Diamond? All proceeds go to Rudin Relief Funds, I guess. It's only 40. Yeah. We'll add a Choco Diamond. Hearts Donut. Proceeds go to Hathy's Help, I think is what it says. Hearts Donut was added to your items. And then... Greetings, gentle clowns! May we interest you in a Lancer cookie?
All proceeds go to kicking your ass.
It's a mere $40.
Thanks. For getting cheated by us.
Now we may fund our illicit plans.
Alright,
So, I don't think Susie's voice should be that, like, gruff.
alright, so how should we split this jelly donut?
I'll take the blood and you take the skin. If I may ask, how does a donut fit into your plan? All real plans allocate for delicious treats.
Sounds like you need to go to plan school, Dr. Toothpaste.
Oh, yes! Earn a second doctorate, smart genius! Am I being made fun of? So, the Choco Diamond, it's quite small, but some people really like it, plus question mark HP. Hearts don't it. It's filled with divisive? I can't read that font as well as, like, Arial or Times New Roman. Anyway, cloudy red jam, plus question mark. A cookie shaped like Lancer's face. Maybe not a cookie, heals 5 HP, question mark? The Lancer cookie, if I remember correctly, heals more in battle than it does in the overworld. The Choco Diamond heals more most to Chris and then Susie and then Ralsei, I think. And then the Hearts Donut, I think, goes Susie, Chris, Ralsei. I don't know. I can fact check it, I guess, in between parts. But basically, these heal based on who likes them the most. I'll probably replace the other dark candies at some point. But for now, I think I'm fine with this. I can always come back for more Choco Diamonds and Hearts Donuts later if I want to. But I think this is your only spot in the game to get them. So, you know, if you want them, get them here. Anyway, got more enemies. I don't really need to fight them. I already checked them, but, you know. Anyway, rearrange. Okay. Not that hard. See how I stack up. Anyway, So, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something about, I think that's the first time I've gotten hit. I guess I can double check a previous episode, but I'm pretty sure that is the first time I've gotten hit. So I might end up using the dark candy. Oh, I remember why anyway. Before the king came along, I used to eat the leaves from this tree. Now I still do that. Such is the way of the worm. But the big thing that I remembered was, just in case there were items up ahead, I didn't want to stock up fully on dark burgers or donuts or diamonds or anything. Anyway, we got 40 dark dollars. And then this way is this room. Gonna wait for this one, because it gives us a better chance. I don't have any clue what these things are supposed to be. Like, and I don't really want to stop to take a closer look at them. Anyway. Oh yeah, there's a secret path here. Normally you'll be told about this later in the chapter, but because I want to, quote, I guess speed things up kind of, I'm doing it now. Anyway. Unfortunately, it doesn't come all the way to that side, but if we do that, we can get through without fighting it and get broken key B. So we're just missing broken key A now. Okay. We'll wait for it to come back. That's why. There's 3 of them, so it's a 3-turn battle with a lot of attacks. It's not too bad, though. Can spare and spare. Then we just have to survive 1. But, I mean, I'm not going to fight every single enemy, because I guess it does give us more money, but, like, I don't really see the need to, because if I ever feel like I want to buy something, you can grind enemies for money still. Anyway, we got a revivement, which... Let's see. Heals a fallen ally to max HP, a minty green crystal. So, revivement is something you always want to have room in your inventory for. So that's why I didn't fully stock up my inventory yet. And there's the chest with broken key B, and that's kind of the hint that there's a way to go get it, you know? Anyway. Oh, whoa, woe is me! Rose! That's way too high. How, ho, how! Like... Ho, ho, ho! Oh, wow, woe is me! Rows and rows of woes and woes. If only a hero would help! Lancer? Is everything alright? Oh, I'm not Lancer. I'm just a sweet little boy. Why does a sweet little boy have a mustache? As a disguise? So what kind of help do you need? See, I have this evil plan that I need to make. And why does a sweet boy need an evil plan? To impress his cool friend Susie. Chris, if it's for friendship, well then, we'll gladly help. What shall we do? It's all on the paper, you delicious little apple. Just fill it with the most evil thing you can imagine. Ho ho ho! Let the clown-generated content begin! Create a machine to thrash your own ass. Presented by Lancer Industries, which was just made up right now. Alright. This is something I haven't thought much about. So, we have Laser, an enchanting gun with an air of mysticism. Sword, a tomboyish blade reserved for upscale events. Flame, it's burning with desire, sure to make you blush. Garbage, you're going to lose points. I am unsure what I want to do. Knowing the full context of what happens, and the fact that I'll have to set up a couple other save files for other reasons, I'm actually leaning toward Duck. Body, streamlined chassis for an elegant thrashing. Wheel, a fast chassis for a tomboyish thrashing. Tank, chassis for guns lovers. The cannon is highly kissable. Duck, just looking at this is making you lose points. Shoe, sporty shoes for the athletic. For the athletic thrashing machine in your life. I was like, why isn't there a comma? Because it continues, obviously. A wheel. I think that's what it's meant to be. Oh, attractive wheels, leading the way. So it's short for attractive. Anyway, tread. Weaponized treads for raising sophisticated dinner parties. Duck. You're going to lose points. So, my favorite color is green, despite the fact that my channel branding is kind of purple. But you know what? We can put, like, some purpleness in it. And then, I don't know, a nice, like, cyanish blue to, like, round it out. There we go. Looks cool. Your machine sucks ass. Is that okay? Yes. Very okay. Wow, looks nasty. Are you sure you aren't evil? No, I suppose we just have a knack for it. Haha, tricked you idiots. Never do something someone else can do for you. It's just a duck? Guys, this evil plan sucks ass. Am I at fault in any way? Nah, you're good. Oh, the bad guys get off scot-free again. Thrash you later, you fools. Okay. I don't know. I wanted to make the duck just because I like the idea of, you know, the duck. Anyway, the other dialogue, if you don't make the duck, has Susie say something along the lines of commenting on whatever stat you put the most points into, and then they were sitting ducks, Lancer. We got them. They were sitting ducks. And so the whole joke is that they put the duck as an option on the thing because they wanted us to be sitting ducks, you know. But I like the making the duck just because it's funny to, I don't know. It's nice Susie finally found a place she fits in. And she's getting along with Lancer, too. Funny joke. Oh, no. It's a Starman. It's a Starman? Starwalker? No, it's a Starwalker. Okay. Now, actually, to show off the secret correctly, I want to go in here and then come this way, because now the Starwalker starts at this end, and we can go this way, and we can drop it here, and now this gives us the opportunity to chase after it. And if we are quick enough... There it is, come on, come on. Okay. Give it one more shot before I start cutting. I got caught on one of the corners when chasing it. So, I gotta be fully prepared this time. Oh, I should have let it get a little closer to me. Okay. Still a little caught in the corners, but I'm catching up, No! Oh, my God. Okay, this time, I'll let it get just a bit closer to me, and then I'll ring the bell. Okay. Okay. Got it, okay. It's a bit closer, so it should be a bit easier. Oh no, I lost speed. I don't know if I can make it. Okay, I'm just gonna cut till when I get it. Yes! Okay. Okay. That was stressful. That took me more attempts than I wanted it to. But yeah, if you manage to catch up to it, you get 40 bucks. So, anyway. These birds are pissing me off. I am the original Starwalker. Make sure you talk to that. Make sure you do that little side quest. That happens when you ring the bell and go all the way back from the direction you came. Anyway, I did take damage. I did free them dark candy. Ralsei basically just says, yummy marshmallows. Anyway, so now if we go between these two rooms, like really quickly. I don't remember if it's just a chance of happening every time you go between the two rooms, or if it specifically is, like, or if it's specifically like you have to go between them super fast. I cannot remember. I just know it's right here. There it is. So, there's a room between the two rooms. He is behind the tree. He is behind the tree. Where is he? There he is. Well, there is a man here. He offered you something. Yes. You received an egg. Well, there's not a man here. Okay. And all you can do from there is leave and you're back to the bake sale. So, I kind of hate to have to do another cut in the middle of this episode, but we got the Easter egg, so to speak. Not too important, not too unimportant. That doesn't use it up, right? Okay, good. So, that'll be relevant for secrets later. I'm unsure if it's better to keep the egg between chapters or do the thing with it in this chapter before the next one. I don't remember. That's a future me problem, and I can obviously Google stuff. Anyway, but yeah, I'm gonna cut back to where we were. See you then. Alright, here we are again. We're back. And now we can read the sign. Revolve around the center and look carefully. The darker it gets, the more you can see. So we could do that. And I kind of want to. But since I know it's here, there is unique dialogue. Actually, first, we'll start with, there's a tree blocking the way. Might look like you can walk behind it, around it, but that's definitely not the case. Just a comment on depth perception in 2D video games. Anyway, if you do this, though hard to see, there was a switch in the tree. How do you know that was there, Chris? You're really amazing, you know that, Chris? So, Ralsei made a comment about it. So if we go around the center here, this is the only time this behavior actually seems to apply, where it gets darker as you walk around the center, and then you could have obviously seen the tree up there. So it's a really interesting thing. I kind of am surprised they didn't do more with it. This is just a save with no dialogue. I'm surprised they didn't do more with that kind of mechanic. And it's interesting that Ralsei had anything to say about it in the first place. But Ralsei just brushes it off as us being amazing. You know, which is a little suspicious, but it's fine. Anyway. Somehow, Prince Lancer's made real friends with the Lightner. Somebody should tell the king immediately. But it's definitely not going to be me. Whoever breaks the news is going to get wrecked. Don't look at me. So, ready to be a good guy again, Susie? Nah, gotta say, being a bad guy is pretty sweet. Not only is it way more fun than being good, but my teammates proud of what I do. Earlier, Susie ate a pine cone off the floor. It gave her a terrible stomachache. It was very brave and cool. See? Finally, some respect. Hey, move it, Captain Toothpaste. You're blocking my reverse tan. The Shadows flares are making us as pale as a horse. Whatever. Wait a second. Blocking the reverse tan. The Shadows flares are making us as pale as a horse. Why would a horse be pale? Interesting. How's the thrash machine we designed going? The what machine? The machine? We had a whole sequence about it? Oh, that, yeah. We'll make it at the last minute. You two should really start working on it earlier. What's with the lecture? I didn't come here for a second, Dad. Yeah, you tell him. Being a bad guy sure is relaxing. Chris, if you're jealous, you can be a bad guy too. Chris isn't jealous of your evil-doing lifestyle. But, if you are, I can find a nice leaf and fan you. Well, Lightners, this girl's with you, right? She's forcing me to fan her. Please get her under control. Nah, they're my enemies, actually. We split up because I was too evil for them. Huh? Help me! I don't want a fan forever! Okay. Why does the king make us take care of his son? He's not a bad kid, but he's so weird and it's so obligatory. It's no wonder nobody really likes him. But at the same time, because no one wanted to be his friend, he ended up becoming a real friend with the Lightner, a mean one. We probably should have been a better influence, huh? Maybe. I have a feeling it'll all work out okay. By the way, beware yourselves of the forest maze! You'll probably get completely lost. Without someone who knows the way through, that is. Yeah, I know the forest like the back of my head. Okay. Well then, we'll follow you. So, which way are we going next? We're following you. Oh, why? I have no idea where I'm going. Chris, let's just go wherever Lancer doesn't go. It's a fun puzzle. It's kind of like a Lost Woods section, you know, basically. It's in a forest. It's a maze thing. Anyway. Hey, losers. Wait a sec. Where's Lancer? Well, he wasn't going the right way, so... You let him wander off by himself? You know he's bad at mazes, right? He's probably lost and confused right now. Ho ho ho! I'm lost and confused! Sorry, Susie. We didn't mean to make you worry about him. Huh? Look, I'm not, worried about him. Bad guys gotta look out for each other is all. Anyway, get out of my way. I'm gonna find him. She seems she doesn't know the right way either, Chris. But I love the foreshadowing of Lancer in the maze earlier didn't know which way to go, and now he doesn't know which way to go here either. So I love that subtle foreshadowing. Anyway, damn, I was sure he went this way. Still trying to save Lancer from being lost? No way, he can save his own damn self. But, tell me if you see him. Chris, let's just go where Susie and Lancer don't go. We can figure out how to help them after we get through. Okay, sure. I just wanted to see the dialogue, because I don't know if anyone's ever seen the dialogue. Okay, that's not true. Someone obviously has to have seen it. But, I mean, like, everyone gets the gist of the puzzle and then just doesn't follow them. Anyway. Did they patch this out? I think they did, right? They patched out the whole walking out of bounds to the side. Okay. Anyway, we made it to Forest After Maze. And now... Chris, isn't that the machine we designed? Alright, this will be tough, but let's try our best. Oh, that's not good, actually. I think it's really good. Anyway. Ho ho ho! You think that's bad? Just wait! And see what happens when it starts!
Your design sucked, so we blew it up.
Ah, I see. So, now what's your plan going to be?
Turns out, we didn't need a plan, just a rule.
Anyone that gets in our way?
Gets crushed into dust.
But Susie, you need us to return home. Doesn't crushing us seem a little counterproductive?
Nah, see, that's where you're wrong. You see, I know I can't get back without you guys. But being a good guy really isn't my style. So I thought of a little way we can just settle this. If you can beat me, I'll go back to being a good guy. But if you lose, you guys will have to become bad guys with us. And do whatever we say.
Ho ho ho! Our wish is your command!
So, what do you say?
Don't bother answering.
We were just gonna thrash you anyway, so... See ya!
2 bad guys blocked the way! Alright, we'll start with some checking and defending. Susie, attack 14, defense 2, HP 110. If you read the status screen, you already knew that. I love that. They talk your way out of this. Horror Pain, the real power of bad guys! I didn't think the dialogue was... They just kind of say quippy stuff. They're making... What does Lancer say now that... Lancer, watch out! He's boosted by friendship! Yeah, they just say the same thing. But their team attack is pretty cool. Anyway, now we can sing. Or else I sing a lullaby, so Susie falls asleep. Which is a thing that you did earlier to defeat the Pawn Men. Then, with Susie asleep, we can do Lancer. And technically, we can do anything. But I like doing X anything just to get the dialogue. You two look like a really great team. I'm proud. Lancer started to become a little convinced. Oh, it's working on me! Alright, here comes his attack. Here comes his attack from the beginning of the chapter. You two, if we don't stop fighting, then someone might get hurt. Really? That's bad! Alright. If you just keep putting Susie to sleep, she doesn't ever really get a chance to use her axe attacks, which are a lot more dangerous, in my opinion, than Lancer's stuff. Oh, what a beautiful song! Okay. Nice. Anyway. You two, if we stop fighting, then I could braid your hair. Wow, I'll look amazing! I don't know that you really have hair. Susie and Lancer are gloating about how great their team is. So... what was it? Right, okay. I remember what it was. So, before we end this fight, if you try to cast Pacify on Susie, because she's asleep, Lancer will jump in the way, and the bike will absorb the attack, and you get some nice dialogue saying, the bike became sleepier? You know, because it was too tired, obviously. Anyway, and if you try to X anything Lancer, or anything, I guess, Lancer, while Susie is awake, at least for the final blow, Susie will cover Lancer's ears before the sound waves can reach him, and he'll say, la la la, I can't hear anything. Anyway, funny dialogue that I don't feel like going through the trouble to demonstrate. In summary, I like you two, and I think we should all just get along. Uh-oh.
What's wrong, dude?
I accidentally started liking the enemies. Now seeing them just makes me feel round and soft. Bad atmosphere for battle, though.
Well, if you don't want to fight, there's no point, I guess. Battle's over. Well, you didn't beat us because you, kind of cheated by, ganging up on Lancer with,
kindness!
But if I have to, I guess I'll go back to your side. But don't expect me to do anything but fight.
Well, we're happy to have you back, Susie.
Yeah, let's just hurry up and go home.
Quick note that I want to make mention of. If you decide to defeat, normally all the other enemies in the chapter just run away if you attack them with violence. But if you decide to defeat Susie and Lancer with violence, Susie will go down. So targeting Lancer is the correct strategy. If you lower Lancer's HP enough, Susie will comment that, you know, she doesn't want Lancer to get hurt. You should stop the battle because, you know, you're actually hurting Lancer. You know, deep down she cares, you know. Susie? Does this mean we aren't a team anymore?
Of course we're still a team. You can, be a part of the fun gang.
Wow, me? In the fun gang? Wait, if I hang out with the good guys, then can we still have monogram track tickets?
Yeah, Ralsei'll make them.
Huh? Okay, sure.
Lancer joins the team.
Lancer joined the party. You can follow behind us, you know. Oh, okay. I noticed you aren't doing that. Yeah. Very true. Forest Thrashing Room. Well, I would say that this is as good a place as any to say that we will continue our adventure quest thing next time. But for now, my name has been and will be tomorrow, the day after that, and 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 always will be Pun Food. I guess I just don't really have a post-episode commentary. I think the ending of the episode here was pretty self-explanatory, wrapped everything up basically. I don't even have a save point dialogue to read, so bye, I guess.